So ladies, you have all done waitressing, yes?
Yes.
Host.
Sort of?
Yes.
I mean, that's still kind of...
I was a cocktail waitress.
Restaurant life.
Everyone needs to work in the service industry.
Yes.
So you
For
can
2 years.
So you can learn how to fucking be nice to people.
What about just if you want to be nice to people anyway, and then you don't have to work in the service industry?
Well, no, because some people don't understand.
You'll live the life and you'll really know.
I work customer service. Does that count?
That too, yes. That too. Because some people just don't know, like, well, there's empty tables over there. How come I can't sit there? Because we don't have a fucking waitress there, dude. Like,
and you'll complain about not getting served.
Yeah, because either waitress or kitchen is at capacity. That's why you can't sit there.
Steve always does this.
Yeah, but guess what? That's because I'm uneducated about the restaurant system.
And I was like, they don't have a person in that section.
But I know it.
This is why you need to work.
I just like to bitch about
he does like to bitch. He does like to bitch.
It feels good. It's a good release. That's it. I'm not trying to be fucking technical.
Why can't we sit at that fucking table? What's wrong now?
Wait, but do you bitch only with Nikki or?
Only with Nikki. I don't bitch to the people.
Good.
I'm nice to the people.
Good.
I'm a good boy to the people.
Yeah, good. Because it builds good character, man. It really
You know
does.
why? Because my dad was such an asshole to people growing up that I went the other way. I'm like, I'll be overly nice to people instead.
Good.
So have you guys ever gotten sexually harassed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's just everyone, regardless if you've been a waitress or not.
I've literally never been sexually harassed before.
Awesome.
Really?
No.
What
I've said this before. But like
You worked at Hooters.
I've literally never been sexually harassed before.
That's amazing. You had a great
I
life.
mean, like, it might also just be my perspective of what, like, I
that
get
means?
upset and offended by. Yeah.
So has a man ever touched your body without your consent?
If I did, I didn't notice.
To me, that's not even, like, sexual harassment is just, like, unwanted, like, catcalling. Yeah. All of that.
That counts too. I guess I just wanted to narrow it down to like one.
Sexual assault, if they put a hand on you, then that's assault now.
And you know what's fucked up? I've gotten catcalls from grown men since I was 9 years old.
Me too, since I was little.
Fucking disgusting.
That is gross as fuck.
Where were you?
I was just walking home from school. I had my backpack on.
That's why I'd be so extra protective
Dude,
of my daughter.
I remember being 7 years old, and I was at a grocery store, and there was this guy going like this old man, and I'm like, I remember thinking,
ooh, I want to beat that man. Ooh.
I remember thinking like, what? Like, why is this man doing this to me? And then like that kept happening over and over again in public. All these grown-ass men, when I was this tiny little girl, not even having my period yet, and like all these men are always like.
And you're just raised to feel like that, like something must be wrong with you if you're not accepting that. Yeah.
Yo, y'all must have a little self-esteem, because I got none, because for me, that's just attention. I'm like, hey!
So stupid.
Call me and be like, thank you. Like, I still got it, bitch.
Let me say this. If I'm ever around some guys and they do that shit, I check that shit immediately.
Thank you.
I don't let that shit go
All men should do that.
around me. Not even just like young girls, like women. Cause my thing is like, it's like you ever been driving with somebody, like one of your homies, and you see your chick and be like, damn, like all of this, like why you gonna do all of that? You're not gonna turn around. You almost killed us, turning your fucking neck around in the seat. You're not even gonna go, like, why even look at, like, that's porn where it's a chick like that naked.
Yeah.
And we could be safe, and you don't have to do it. Like, all of this rubberneck and shit, like, I just don't like that shit. That's, again, like, another reason I don't go to clubs. I hate seeing guys.
Hate
like,
clubs.
Like, hey, baby girl. Baby girl. I'm like, bro, like, that's just.
Am I ugly?
So invasive.
I think I posted a story about this too. It was like maybe like a month or two ago. I was leaving my car walking home and I turned the corner and this is a very public street. Like, and this guy was just straight up just jerking off. Yeah, but he was jerking off before I got there. So like it wasn't even for me. Like
so you were offended. You're like, hey, wait till I come in the picture.
Yeah, like I'm not in your fucking peripherals and you're already like, did you know I was coming or something? Like at least like.
Did you know he was about to come? And
I crossed the street because obviously I wanted to get away from him and I was like, did he fucking finish?
That's why you've never been sexually harassed.
Okay, let me tell you guys the story.
Tell us the story.
So the reason why I brought up waitressing and sexual harassment and assault is because this waitress from Cape Town in South Africa, she shared a video of this male model that was grabbing her ass while she was working. So I'm gonna show you guys the surveillance footage. Oh, well, first of all, this is what she looks like. Her name is Sarah. This is Sarah.
She's pretty. Yeah. She's cute.
She likes the actress. What's her name?
I don't know. But this is the male model.
Okay.
And this is the...
Charles Manson inspired.
So she's like talking to someone, he starts grabbing her. And then he tries to like laugh it off, but then he continues to harass her to the point where the friends had to step in and tell him to like, dude, back off. Like, back off of her.
I was trying to see if he was drinking too.
Oh, wow, they're his friends.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm saying that's ballsy.
Bravo to the friends.
Yeah, fucking.
Exactly. So then she ends up writing in her caption, she says this. So, on Friday night, I was at work. I am currently a waitress, and I happened to be serving this man, Rain du Prez.
Wait, how'd she find him?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. The video says it all, leaving me with little to add. You are exposed, caught in the act. It breaks my heart. I've watched it over and over again, feeling more like trash each time. Men in South Africa, this happens on a regular basis. What are you going to do about it? If you're seeing your mate do this, call them out. Don't wait for them to get physical with women to call them out. Men of South Africa, stop touching us inappropriately. To Rain du Prez's friends, I thank you for stopping your friend when he continued to insult and humiliate me after touching me inappropriately. I only hope that more can be done next time. So then he ends up responding on his social media, on Instagram. He says, Dear Sarah and those affected by my behavior, I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincerest apologies for my actions the other night. I am ashamed of how I acted and can only imagine how that made Sarah feel. It was a moment of bad character under the influence of alcohol, and I truly did not mean to belittle her or make her feel violated. I am not here to make excuses, but to explain my actions and to publicly apologize. I hope that Sarah can find it in her heart to forgive me and realize that everyone makes mistakes. May this be an example to all who have watched this video that we should treat each other with respect.
She needs to realize that everyone makes mistakes.
I know, right?
That's a poorly worded apology.
I feel like he should have his hand broken.
He wants to explain, but not make excuses. Like, let me defend myself, but it's not an excuse.
Yes. And of course he didn't mean to belittle her. That's the problem. He didn't even see her as a person. Right. He wasn't thinking about her feelings at all.
See her as an equal.
Like, yeah, he was just like, this is mine for the taking.
Yeah, especially with that, like, she needs to realize part where it's like,
Shut the fuck up.
He's obviously really cocky. You know, I will say though, okay, this might have to get cut out of the video. Steve's like, what are you about to say?
Yeah.
I feel like one of the things that she, like, I wish that was done a little differently in that is that the other men, the friends, stepped up to defend her. And so I almost wish that when it was phrased, it was like not men of South Africa, because that attacks everyone. But if it's like creepy dudes that can't keep their hands to themselves, it gets other men to like support and be like, well, she's not talking to me. Fuck that guy.
It's
like,
separating. Because then by grouping them all, it just makes everyone feel like they're personally attacked. I totally agree with that, because as I was reading it the first time, I'm like, she could have let that part, like, just reworded it a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, and it's like, I know that her intent was to, you know, bring action, and like, I think that you not only just have to have the support of women, but you need the support of men too.
Encourage. She followed it up too. She said, it's like, guys in South Africa, if you see your mate doing it.
Yeah. I thought that was great.
Yeah, she circled back with it, and I know that, I hope that most people will see that that wasn't her intent, to group them all together.
Yeah. That's what I had to do.
That's what happens a lot. Like, a woman has a great intention of trying to make some kind of change, but instead everyone feels grouped together and they get kind of attacked.
Or like they'll stop reading halfway and then just fixate on that part.
So whenever I post like the creepy fucking messages that I get, I specifically say creepy men should get their dicks kicked in.
Yeah.
Yep. But then there's always someone that says, well, not all men. I'm like, yeah, well, I just said
creepy men.
Creepy men.
You just said it.
Chill.
I know.
That's someone that's taking it personally.
Yeah.
They're looking for that.
Perhaps
maybe they are creepy.
perhaps they are guilty.
Maybe they are the creepy man.
They feel attacked.
But any other normal guy reading that would say, oh, she said creepy.
She's not talking
That's
about
not
me.
me. Like, immediately.
And the overall lesson's great, right? Like, for guys, like, you know, when you see that shit going down, like what Tahir said, like checking the dudes around you and being like, that's not cool, so that they don't feel comfortable to do it.
Oh, dude, if a guy checked his friend and was like, hey man, that wasn't cool, I'd be like, you, I'm gonna fuck, not you.
No.
I mean, I'd be like, you,
But
I'm gonna fuck you.
There are white knight types that are almost equally as bad, where like they get off on like being like, I know what she wants.
Oh,
she wants
that's
to be
fair.
treated like this.
That's fair.
Why aren't you fucking me now?
Wait, why aren't you fucking me? You're such a fucking bitch. Why are you being such a bitch? I saved you.
Protected you.
I saved you.
Start off with the wrong intentions.
I sent you silk sheets for free from your Amazon wish list.
I love it. I love
Why
it.
aren't you sending me nudes, you fucking bitch?
Why won't you fuck me, you slut?
You slut! I protected you from the bad men.
That's why I'm tired of giving sluts free shit from Amazon wish list, man.
Man. That's so ridiculous that people would do that with the with the contingency of you returning something to them.
And then they're the ones that bitch about like how girls don't like nice guys, and it's like you're not the nice guy.
Guy, you asshole.
You're creepy.
You owe them. They spent $44 on you in dinner.
True.
You bitch.
They put nice comments.
They wore a fedora.
Wore a fedora?
At least the fucking douchebag guys, you see them coming. These guys, they're in the tall grass.
Yeah, those are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.